I remember when we first moved here in May, sometime in May, I used to walk the dog up and down the Mystic all the time and every night. And one night I heard this incredible noise in the water. My mind goes to, oh, maybe there's an otter, maybe there's some kind of really neat animal out there splashing. And as I was walking, the splashing kept following me, it kept going with me, and I thought it's a very curious animal. And I kept walking the dog, and I thought, oh, this is kind of neat. And then the next night I came out, and the same thing was happening. And I don't know if it was that night or the next day, I looked and I could see the water undulating. The water was moving. It was alive, and it was the migration of the alewife up the river, and they were thick. And that's what, so it wasn't that they were following me. It's just that they were that thick in the river. And then I looked across the river, and I saw, perched in the trees, all these birds, right? And they weren't blue heron, and I wasn't sure what they were, but they were sitting perfectly still. So I started calling them sentinels, and which is what they looked like. They reminded me of this kind of guard. But in fact, I found out that they were a different species of heron, and they were clearly here to feast on the alewife, because the alewife were on both sides of the river, and it was really just an amazing thing. And again, given my propensity to romanticize things, I just thought this was so neat that I was part of this migration that's obviously been going on for years and years and years, and to live 100 feet from it, 100 yards from it, and go out walking your dog, go out in the morning, and there it is. To me, that was 12 minutes by train from Boston and all that, and to have that here was really special.